Okay guys, we're breaking down our tent. Everything's frozen solid. We got ice on our tent here. My shoestrings and my shoes are frozen solid. This is our campsite, kind of up among the rhododendrons here. Take you down through here. We hung our bear bag up here last night. You can see on the limb way up there, but now it's frozen and we can't get it down. The line is frozen together. We're gonna try and get things packed up in the cold. We did survive the night though, and we'll see about getting out of camp today. See ya. Guys, I don't know if you can see it on the film, guys, but look at the ice on the trees. All over.
Be ice on our nose for long.
Yeah.
Nose dripping.
We're gonna have snot sickles before you know it. Yeah. All over the place, it's all white. It was snowing just a little bit earlier this morning. Supposed to have some wind today. But we're heading on. Climbing Albert Mountain, guys. Look at all the frost. A little bit of snow in the air, just a bit.
Hurt the spider web frosted.
Spiderweb frosted over, coming down the tree. There's our white blaze. It's cold out, but it's beautiful out.
For Eskimos.
We had the sunshine out just a second ago, but it went back quicker than I could get my camera out. That's what we're dealing with. Light snow. Heading up Albert Mountain, the higher we get, the colder it gets. Okay guys, we're on the trail yet. My water bottle's starting to turn to slushy. It's starting to freeze my water. Here, Aaron's water. We got slushies. We found a 7-Eleven up here on the trail on top of Albert Mountain and picked us up some slushies. We got a little bit of snow on the ground now. There's where we're going. See ya.
Found air.
Okay guys, we're climbing up Albert Mountain now. This is the tough part. Let me show you. This is looking straight out from where I'm at.
I tried to talk him into bypass.
This is where we came up. All the way from down there. Aaron tried to talk me into the bypass. I was like, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. So, we're taking it on. Beautiful.
Pure pressure.
Beautiful up here. It's gonna definitely slow us down.
Might miss our shuttle.
Fogged in. That's my plan. We're gonna miss our shuttle. Fogged in. Probably won't have any views, but we'll be able to say we did it. We're out. See you at the top. Guys, this again. I'm looking flat. This is about at my head level. And this is where we're going. Following those white blazes. Snow is falling. Trees are still.
Hello.
There's Aaron.
I'm surviving still.
Again, looking level. That's where we come from.
He's trying to kill me.
Again, guys, we're getting close to the summit. We just gotta climb this rock face here, and we see blue skies up ahead. See you when we get there. Okay, guys. We're at the summit, Albert Mountain. See, way up there is the fire tower. Is he brave enough to do it? Because I don't like heights, but we gotta go up there. Okay guys, we made it to the top of the fire tower at Albert Mountain. Give you our views, hold on, gets a whole lot better than this right here. And walk all the way around the tower. Look at this. I'm taking it slow because I don't like heights. This is big for me to even be up here. But it's gorgeous. Look at all the frost on the trees. We've got views on 3 sides of the tower here. But it is slippery and ice covered and snow covered. Look how gorgeous that is.
I took a panoramic view from here all the way around. That was pretty.
We're gonna get her. Look at this, guys. This is why we do it. And that's our views. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? But now we got to get off here. It was not easy getting up. Take it back around again. Absolutely gorgeous.
See if we can get a selfie here.
All the way around. Okay guys, I was told I had to stop taking pictures because we had to get some miles in. But Aaron did say he's glad we did go up on top of the Albert Mountain to get those pictures. Well, it's beautiful out there. We're on the other side of the mountain coming down Albert Mountain now. Not near as much frost or snow inside these rhododendrons again, inside the tunnels. I'm trying to pick up our pace a little bit, get down this mountain and up the other side again. This is what the trail looks like right now. Still pretty cold. You can hear me sniffling probably. Hands are warmed up as long as we're moving. We're gonna keep on. A bit windy up there at the top of that tower there, but not as bad as what we thought. Snow keeps coming down and down the back of my neck here. But it's supposed to get really cold tonight. I think down into the low 20s. And it was mid 20s last night, I think. About froze to death, but we managed. So we'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, thought I'd update you. We're heading towards the Long Branch Gap shelter. We're on the other side of Albert Mountain. Still got the frost on the trees over there. Don't know if I told you about our morning breaking down camp. You might see some of the pictures. We had ice all over our tent. The shirt I used because we had to put the tent up in a downpour last night. The shirt I used to wipe up all the water inside the tent was frozen stiff. You can't see, I got it hanging on the back of my pack, trying to dry it out, but it's still frozen. We had ice over everything. Shoes and shoelaces were frozen solid. I had to wear my shoes as we were breaking down camp to kind of warm them up and break them up so I could get them tied and tightened. Our bear bag, we hung in the tree last night was frozen. The line at the branch was frozen to the tree. We couldn't get it down, so we had to send Aaron climbing up the tree like a big old bear to try and get our bag down. Now, after a few attempts, we pulled on it and tugged on it and loosened it up, and it broke free. Can't speak. Broke free and came tumbling down. Crushed my Pop-Tarts for this morning. That's all good. They still taste good. Trail's pretty muddy this morning in the sections here. But we're heading to Long Branch Shelter. We did decide it's going to be 22 degrees or colder tonight. So we did go ahead and call Donald Ballard, our shuttle driver, and we're going to arrange to have him pick us up this afternoon. We're going to call it quits a day early, just so we don't have to freeze through another night. Almost tripped there. But yeah, we're going to meet Mary at Rock Gap, and she's going to take us back to our vehicle. So, but I'll get a few more updates in before then. But yeah, we had a cold start to the morning. Water bottles freezing. Everything else freezing. Oh, the rain fly on our tent kind of buckles in, snaps in to the tent. And we had to cup our hands and breathe on those to defrost them to get them to open. Same with our tent poles. Our tent poles were each segment frozen solid, so we had to cup our hands and get some hot air on those to get them all separated apart. So we got a late start this morning. It was after 9 anyway, I think closer to 9:30, but number one, didn't want to get out of the tents, sleeping bags into the cold, but then it was hard getting everything defrosted. But we're getting on down the trail. Talk to you in a bit. Guys, we're in the frost again, all over the trees. You see that? How cool is that? Frost on the rhododendrons, probably messed up their blooms. Then we go through another tunnel again. Hopefully this isn't too bouncy. This is our view right now, guys. Heading towards Rock Gap. That's where we came from, right through those rhododendrons. Got this view along our left shoulder. That's where we're going. We're out. We've made it. We've made it to Rock Gap Shelter, guys. You can see the shelter down through the woods there. Privy over to the side there. Doesn't look like it's occupied if you gotta go. It's nestled in the woods right down there. Looks like a small one. Wouldn't hold too many people. And we're almost to Rock Gap, where we're getting off the trail and heading home.
Peace, brother.
Aaron, would you do it again?
Peace, brother.
Would you do it again?
Maybe.
Maybe in a few weeks, huh? Good deal. We're out. Have fun. Guys, you can see here, we got snow on the ground. Going through one of those tunnels again. This time it's all iced over. Got some greenery over here. Lots of ice on the trees. Beautiful. Snow on the ground. We gotta keep moving.